Quick update. I just heard Bigfoot howls like I have not heard in years. Sasquatch howls that were so loud from the northeastern sky, or northeastern hills. It was just... I can't... I'm just trying to be quiet. And... just like so loud. I haven't heard Sasquatch howls like that probably since, oh my goodness, it's been many, many years. Probably 2014 since I've heard howls that loud. Then you can hear dogs all over the hills going crazy. When you hear those howls, they give you chills. I don't care how brave you are, how used to these things you are. When you hear those screams and those howls amplified to that extent, you know you're dealing with Bigfoots. You know you're dealing with Sasquatches. And yeah, earlier it all started again once I found that creature this evening. This afternoon, actually. Actually evening. About 6 o'clock, I found that creature. And since I found that creature, they have been howling, screaming, making amplified owl noises, branch breaking, sticks, rocks clanking, and the creatures are back in the trees again. The booms are happening again. The interdimensional beings are back. I have my Mercury camera. I don't have a card in it though. I can just live stream right now, and that's what I was trying to record earlier, was the live stream. Guess what happened when I was talking on the phone about things to Daddy just a moment ago? Well, they cut us off. They started screwing us up. Guess what happened when I recorded the grunts and the growls? It said, "This stream has quit." I put the stream back on the Chromecast. The camera's streaming from the near the edge of the driveway. And I connected to the Chromecast wirelessly right now, streaming through the cloud. Well, it shut off. And I finally got it to restream. And then I used my phone, as I'm doing right now, to record audio. I mean, not audio, video and audio. And the moment I did, I recorded for 3 minutes the Sasquatch grunting, growling, and movements. And as I did, it said, "Unable to continue. Video and audio error." Tried it again, and it said, "Cannot make video during phone call." 2.5 minutes into the next video. It didn't want to be caught on recording. So, found the creature this evening. After that, wolf-like creature howling because it's very upset by itself again over there in the northwestern hills. Then, later, creatures I hear grunting, growling, knocking, wood knocking, branch breaking, loud guttural owl sounds, and the usual that I used to get. And then I just saw one of those little monkey things. I don't know what the heck they are. I haven't seen those in like 6 years. We just talked about those today. Wondering what happened to those. They're back. It went right across the top of the Nissan, jumped into the tree and disappeared. They jump all the way up through the trees. You'd think they're flying squirrels, but some of them are too fluffy-like to be flying squirrels. They're like small miniature monkeys, like devil monkeys. They'll throw stuff at you, throw crap at you, and they'll just throw random objects at you, and they'll rocks and sticks they'll find, and they'll just pitch them at you. That's what they used to do. especially after midnight. And the loud howls are back. Someone just commented and said I need to get a parabolic mic. I don't know I'm not sure about that. I don't know. I'm definitely going to be listening throughout the night. Daddy was telling me something was on the radio about Fox News. They were doing a live statement earlier on this epidemic mess, all that crap. And I went over to check it out. It started messing up my Mobdro. That was Mobdro. I use Mobdro to try to watch the news things sometimes, or Pluto TV, or YouTube, anything that's the best, I can for free. But I'll tell you what happened then in a moment. Oh, more branches. Rock clinking. Right down in the yard. They're down there. I'm not going to go down there and disturb them, though. They seem very angry tonight. I'm not going to bother anything that's angry. Yeah, these creatures are very angry tonight. They're not the friendly type. You could tell friendly. You'll see shadows. Spirit activity's high. Very high. I'm just super, high strung. I was asking for protection in the name of the Lord if there's any negativity around. But so far nothing. Everything's continued all around. There's one vehicle. It's crazy everywhere, but you can hear the howling. The loud guttural howls, just like piercing screams happening again tonight. Oddly, after I talked to Georgia Bigfoot. Now it sounds like a child hollering. Next door people have their lights on, but I don't think they're out. Those people on the hill, they shot a gun this evening, or afternoon. Actually evening, about 5 o'clock. They shot a gun, a rifle, twice. And then they had this machine type gun later, but they didn't shoot it. Then I took the dog for a walk. Then I saw that creature later. And ever since I saw that creature, everything has been rampant with activity. Very rampant. Activity is just booming tonight. But there's a sense of anger in these creatures tonight. A frustration. I don't sense the friendly, they're just here to observe creatures. These beings are angry. There's a sense of frustration and activity, the likes of which I have not seen since probably 2013 into 14. Probably 6 or 7 years, actually. But these beings are very, very not, they're not in the friendly type way. Like just observing or just there. They're around and they're like, don't mess with me. I mean, I'm telling you, I haven't heard a howl like that in many years. From this area called Wolf Hill. It probably got its name from that, my grandfather used to live there, my pa. But, on my mama's side. And Granny knew about things, but she didn't talk about those as much. She just told me to be careful at night. She told me to be careful. There's things out there that you just don't understand. My granny knew. Kind of like the Native American, my great-grandmother. My great-great-grandmother was Cherokee. Daddy saw a large being right out there where I'm shining this light toward the building. And it was tall enough to be well above the vehicle. And he said it looked like a ghost. It just stared at him with glowing yellow eyes and then turned away, walked off to the portal area, disappeared. Into the yard anyway. I saw an owl creature, a jackal-looking creature. Large eyes. I've seen 5 weird-looking creatures running that reminded you of the some sort of cryptid creatures. I'll just say they were running, and I ran backwards and went back into the house back when this all started. And five of them were right out there where that dog's at now. Oh, they're back around. I can tell they're back around. You can sense when these creatures are around. And the ones that are around tonight, everywhere, they're able to appear and disappear, just like usual. They're there, and they can vanish at will. After I heard the loud wolf, the lone wolf creature, then I hear, after I'm seeing that weird thing that I caught tonight on recording, and then they went up the hill, or then I heard the thing up the hill, and up the road, and then a Wolfville area to the northeast. I could hear a loud howl earlier. I heard lots of branch breaking, sticks breaking, wood knocking, rock clanking, loud owl sounds, as I talked to Georgia Bigfoot about this earlier this evening, he was talking about. And the screams I haven't heard, and howls I haven't heard, the likes of which I haven't heard in years. I've got the hiccups now. In years. I'll be posting several videos throughout the duration of the night. It's cold out here. It's like 30-something degrees. So, from what we're used to lately, then that's not that warm. Like goblin creatures all around. So that's legitimately when I tell you, I experience these things. I'm telling you, and you know they're real, and they give you chills. And peace, love, and respect to the good. Up. I hope I caught that on recording. Another branch breaking sound. When I started experiencing all of this years ago, and then I looked up the sounds, I looked up and then Bigfoot, Sasquatch came up. And then it all went from there, just like Georgia Bigfoot said. But I'm telling you, it's very active tonight. I'm going to post the recording from earlier. I hope I can actually capture something tonight. I'll be back out. Peace, much love. Signing out.